What other people are doing is none of your business. You're headed towards success. Stay focused on yourself. All right? What other people are doing is none of your business. Somebody else's success is none of your business. Somebody else's wealth is none of your business. What somebody else has going for themselves is none of your business. It's great to see other people become successful. We all know that. But what they have going on is for them. It has nothing to do with you other than to make you motivated. If it's not making you motivated, then it doesn't serve a purpose. There's nothing else that anybody else's success can do for you other than motivate you or cause you to find the energy within yourself or the fire within your own being to go get it done. But when someone has something, it may take your attention off of yourself. You may start to think that, you know what, maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I'm not working hard enough. Look at all that this person has. Look at what this person has accomplished. What have I done? What can I accomplish? That's a great question to ask yourself. And that's a great start. That's better than sitting there and either judging yourself or being down on yourself or being hard on yourself. So one of the best things that you could do is you could ask yourself, what can I accomplish? And there are plenty of things that you can accomplish. It has to be along the lines of what you love to do. Most people that become really successful, that other people admire, they're doing something that they love to do. So you have to ask yourself, what can I accomplish as far as something that I love to do that would add a lot of impact into my life as far as somebody else's? How can I add impact into my life and others? And one way you can do that is by becoming an expert at what you love to do, or you could become so good at it that you become well known. So you could either be an expert or you could just be well known. All right. You could be known as the person that really does what it is that they do. All right. So you have to focus on what it is you want to be. What other people are, that's what they have going on, and that has nothing to do with you. All right. So I know it is kind of in the way sometimes when other people have things going on, and whether they're rubbing it in your face or whether it's just right in your face and it's not easy for you to ignore it, or it's like hard for you to not notice it. Still, just focus on yourself, because what somebody else has going on, it's not any of your business. And you're not being a hater because you're paying attention to yourself. That's what you're supposed to do. If you were to focus on what somebody else has and it was going to get in your way and make you not be able to pay attention to yourself, how would that help you? It wouldn't help you. It wouldn't do anything for you. So one of the best things that you could do for yourself is to keep your mind on you. All right, there's nothing wrong with keeping your mind on yourself. There's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself, because when somebody else has something going on and you're not a part of it, it has nothing to do with you. It's not putting any food on your table or any money in your pocket. And if it's not someone that you support, just support them by wishing them the best. But always know that I can have that too. Always know that I'm going to be able to have mine. Always know that I could work just as hard and I could create that for myself. That's what you take from what somebody else has. That's the only concern that you should have as far as somebody else having something that you see for yourself, or something that you would like, or something that you want. You see it for yourself as well. And when you see other people that have something, all that is a sign that they did something, and that if you do something, you'll have something too. So if you see someone with something that you like, if you see someone with something that you feel is really you, and you look at their life, or you look at what they have, and you would like to have that for yourself, just know that when you see them with it, that is you on a higher level, because everything that you desire, it's already yours. Everything that you see for yourself, it's already yours. All your desires have already came true, and you have to see yourself as the one who lives in the reality to where that is a reality. You have to live in a reality to where you already mentally accept that everything that you want for yourself has already happened. That's what mostly everybody does. I was listening to a video with someone, and they were talking about how they wanted to be a music artist, and they were talking about how they saw themselves on stage. They saw all the fans in the audience and how many people, down to like the exact number of the crowd of people they were performing for. They saw how it was supposed to be, the stage, the lights, all that. And then they actually lived that. They actually had a concert where it looked exactly just like how they had envisioned it. So it's really up to you as an individual and what you choose to do with your mind. A lot of people, because they haven't created anything or they don't know anyone that's successful firsthand, all they know is people on TV are successful, or somebody on their phone is successful, or somebody some way out in some far distant land that's made it, that they've heard about or that everybody knows about because this person is already successful. All right. That's usually as far as success goes for people. People don't really experience, it's not many people that have experienced success firsthand on a grand scale majorly, and those that have are few and far between. And I'm not taking anything from anybody else. There are some people that have experienced things that someone may say, you know what, okay, that's average or that's normal. No, that's still a success for some people. Some things that are small and average and normal are great successes to certain people depending on their background and where they're from and who they are. So I'm not taking that from anyone. But for those who want more out of life, you know what time it is. For those who know who they are, you know what time it is. For those who know they deserve the best, you already know what time it is. All right. We're not here to put anybody down. We just know what we want, and we just know we have to do something extraordinary to uh, to get it. All right. We have to go through ups and downs. We have to go through trials and tribulations and whatever else comes along with our journey and our path to success. But the thing is this, all right? You have to stay focused on yourself. There are going to be people who are ahead of you. There are going to be people who have more than you. There are going to be people who are flashy, who are fly, and who put all their money in your eye. All right, I'm telling you, I had someone at one time when I was in Alabama. This dude showed me his account. It had $90,000 in it. All right, this man showed, he said, me got $90,000. All right, this man had $90,000 in his account. And he showed me that, and I already knew what God was doing when he showed me that. I said, okay. All right. Like if you, when you see someone with something that you would like to have for yourself, you're supposed to say, that's for me. So when I saw that, I said, that's for me. I immediately knew that, and that was a version of myself just on another level, in a higher plane, in a different realm of existence. I claimed it for myself. All right. So when you see good things, when you see people who have things, you have to claim it for yourself, but still focus on yourself. Don't get caught up in seeing somebody else with it. They send a cruel image out. I mean, they send a cruel message out when it comes to stardom, because some people, I mean, I mean, I can't really say that. Let me not say they send a cruel message out, but people get the wrong idea when it comes to seeing successful people with all the things that they have, because they see Lil Baby with it, they see Rollo with it, they see Gucci with it, they see Eminem with it, they see Pink with it, they see whoever with it, but they don't see themselves with it. So it's cool to see other people have their shine and their time and everything that's mine or whatever, but it's like you have to be able to see it for yourself. Don't just see them with the nice stuff and be able to accept that they can have some nice stuff. See it for yourself that you can have some nice stuff, and accept the reality for yourself that you can have some nice stuff. You can have a better life than you have right now if you really do believe that. All right, because like your Albert Einstein said that your future is dictated by your imagination. So whatever your current present circumstances are due to your current present beliefs about yourself. So some of us have been living under our means, and some of us have been living below our current state of belief that we have about ourselves. Some of us need to believe that some of us need to start believing something different. All right, according to your belief, so be it unto you. Some of us need to start believing something different. Some of us need to really check deep down inside and see how we feel about ourselves, our life, our reality, our dream. Do we feel it's a reality for ourselves? Do we feel it's possible for ourselves? Is it something that we honestly, truly believe that we could have? Because if it is, you can. But if you think you can't, you're not going to be able to. You're going to be blocking yourself with your own thoughts. So it's up to you. It's up to the individual to think something so they can have something. You have to see it as already have being a reality for yourself, so that way you can access it. And that's the best way that I can put it to you, because like certain things that you hold in your mind over a period of time, they become concrete. And once you tell yourself something over a period of time, it becomes a believable idea. All right, your faith is your current belief about yourself. All right, that's all faith is. Faith is your current belief about yourself. All right, so the faith that you have is that's most important. It's important to believe in God, but the faith that you have that's most important is your belief about yourself. All right, and that's what Christ was trying to explain. Your faith. That's why he was saying like I and my Father are one and things like that. All right, because he was trying to tell us that the most important thing that we recognize is that we see our divinity, and that we recognize ourselves as being divine, and that we see that whatever we want to do with our mind, whatever we want to do with our life, if we can envision it, we can have it. All right. Um, God bless the child that has his own, and they don't finish that a lot, but it's his own vision. All right. God bless the child that has his own vision. So, everybody out there with their own vision, keep your mind on the prize. Basically, your vision. That's the prize for you. Whatever you see for yourself, whatever you want, whatever you're trying to create, don't let them take your mind off of what it is you're trying to create. They know you're trying to create something amazing. They want you to focus on what they've got going, or who they know that's successful, or somebody else. They want you to, they'll do anything that they can to take your mind off of you. Don't let them do that. Keep your mind on yourself. Don't let them take your mind off of you. Don't let them take your mind off of your riches. Don't let them take your mind off of your successes. Don't let them take your mind off of your wins. Don't let them take your mind off of how far you made it. That's cool that they got theirs already, but you're going to get yours too. And it's only going to be a matter of time before you do. But you just have to not get flustered, not get upset, not get impatient, because that's what they're really trying to do. They're trying to get you to, instead of being patient and being able to focus on you already having it, they want you to focus on what they currently have in front of your face. And it's okay for people to presently have things in front of your face, but it's all about how they go about it. There are some people that know and can tell that you're destined for great things, or that you're about to encompass on something fantastic. And, some of them will kind of feel some type of way about it, and they won't go about presenting themselves to you in the most kind way. So you'll have some people who will know you're on your way, and they may be a little flashy or a little fly, or they may just be trying to rub it all in your eye. But either way, you know, you'll have yours. So that's all you have to know. Just all you have to do is, what? I'm going to have mine too. I'm going to have mine too. I'm going to have mine too. Don't get discouraged when you see other people with theirs. And don't tell yourself that, what? I'll never get this, or I'll never have that, or I can't. Don't tell yourself those things. Some of us have told ourselves those things, and that's why we still don't have it to this day. To this day. So you have to reframe your thoughts. You have to reframe your idea about yourself. You have to reframe your consciousness, reframe your thinking, and that will redirect your attention and put it on a better version of yourself for you to believe in. You want to believe in the version of yourself that you want to become. All right, whatever you believe in is the reality you're going to be in. Whatever you believe in is the reality you're going to be in. So whatever you believe about yourself, that's what you're creating day and night, and that's the reality that you're going to live in throughout your life. So you might as well start thinking something different, believing something different, seeing something different, and speaking something different, so you can have something different. I know you want to change. I know you want things to not stay the same. So you have to change the thoughts within your brain. All right. So that way you can have your goals, you can have your dream life, and you can have the reality that you truly desire and you truly deserve. All right. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. This has been another short moment with your main man, Dru-Nation. Peace. And we are out. Catch you later.